Hello. Hello. So I realized that I didn't do a video on YouTube for such a long time and that I want to start share more because I'm all the time talking into Insta stories and then it's gonna be deleted and it's a pity. So now I'm here and I'm going again out of my comfort zone and I want to share even more uncomfortable and raw inner stuff, which makes me feel very vulnerable, very open, and also, a little bit like, is it really like kind of a bit ashamed? Um, but that's a big sign that this is a yes, so here I am. I have goosebumps. Welcome. My name is Alex, if you don't know me. And I'm just about to go on a huge trip alone. I left Switzerland 2 years ago, and this background story is needed to understand the video. And I met there my ex-boyfriend in Bali after 3 months, and we traveled the past 1.5 years together. And in the last new moon in July, in the end of July, we broke up and I realized that I need to be alone. I need to learn to stand on my feet, take responsibility for myself, take care of myself, and just like having my own back. So I stayed 2 months in my hometown, Zurich, Switzerland, and I booked my flight to India. And it's happening next week on Saturday. So I booked this flight and I did all the things I need to do with the visa and blah 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 blah. But that doesn't matter. I just it's for me a big thing. I'm going back to the ashram. I have been before, and the funny thing is, I did all these things, these courageous things to quit my job, move away, go back down to zero with all the money I had, and really starting now to take care of myself and taking myself and my work serious. So next week, before I will fly from Prague. So that means that in Prague I will pick up my stuff from my ex-boyfriend Adam, and I know it will be again like just a learning to be inside of me and loving the other person and taking the other person as she or he is. And it's like a challenge because it can trigger a lot inside of me, and especially what he triggers inside of me and any other man too is the thing of feeling like I need to wait from the outside, like I need to wait from the man that he will decide what's gonna happen with me. And I will give you a practical, maybe silly sounding example, but it was a breakthrough for me. It was really like a huge breakthrough. So I did all these brave things. I'm like flying, like, I flew several times alone, and my worry, what was going through my head, I got the visa for 6 months, everything was flowing, the mind, like, everything is right. And what is my mind doing? My mind is like, oh, am I going alone to the airport? Is he gonna go with me to the airport? How am I gonna do that alone? Oh, how I will react if he says he doesn't want to go with me to the airport. All these things like, and I realized, whoa, fuck, I'm waiting that someone from the outside will decide what's gonna happen with me. It makes me not only anxious just before, it's also like I don't know how I will feel, if I will feel rejected, because rejection and feeling abandoned from someone else is like a big topic for me. And then I was sitting on this dirty toilet and my best friend's atelier, we were talking, and I just realized, oh my god, I don't need to wait from the outside approval, from the outside decision to make my own decision. what about shifting from, is he going? Oh my god, how I will do that? How I need to wait? What will be his answer? When he will decide? To, wait, I will go alone to the airport. I decide this now here for myself. I know how to go there. I can take responsibility for myself. I will figure it out. It's all okay. And if someone feels like coming with me to the airport and it feels good for me, then this person is welcome. But why do I have to wait for that approval from the outside? I can just decide for myself and keep my heart open and just like make it a nice surprise if yes, but also it's okay, and I'm inside of myself and I'm taking care of myself if it's a no. You know, when we start setting our boundaries and saying yes to others and no, you know, it's others can say yes and no to us too, and it's their boundaries and what they feel. So, you know, it's we can't expect that we're the only one, you know, throwing it all to all the other people, but then we also need to take it serious when they are coming to us with the exact same. And so I decided that I will go alone to the airport, and that was a huge breakthrough for me. You know, it was just like so big because we can just shift such little things in our minds, and it changes just everything around it. So feel inside of yourself, close your eyes for a moment, take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale through your mouth. Maybe shake yourself a little bit out and just come to stillness and feel inside of yourself. Where in your life are you giving your power away? And how can you shift that into taking the power back and taking self-responsibility for yourself, holding your own back? And that doesn't mean to not ask for help or support. That just means no matter what others say, do, think, I will anyway take care of myself and I will anyway support myself. Whenever you feel ready, start writing, start exploring that questions, and let me know in the comments how it went. Where you're giving your power away, we can always learn so much from each other and also see that we are connected and we are not alone with this. You're not alone with this, you know, we all go through these ups, through these downs, through this pain, through this love and joy, but it's life. It's not aiming the perfection, it's just life. It's just diving into it, coming up, taking the next wave. It's all good. And you're not alone with it. Others feel that stuff too, so that's why we need to open up and share and be vulnerable, get out of our comfort zone, so that we can grow and heal together.